Hi.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Malu. My husband and I have been married for almost 10 years and together almost 16 years, and we met online. We have 4 children, 2 of whom were stillborn. Our first daughter was Rosalina, and she was born at 20 weeks in March 2004. And our second was our son, McCormick, born at 24 weeks in July 2007. We then went on to have our 2 daughters. Our oldest is Journey, who just turned 6 in September and has Down syndrome, and our younger is Kaylee, who is 5, will be 5 in January, and she has social emotional issues. We also have a cat who's Bobo. He's 12 years old, and we made him move with us to Maui when we moved there in 2007 for 9 months. Then we made him fly back in the crate in December to Las Vegas, and it was one of the coldest Decembers they had in a long time. He wasn't very happy after that. We also just recently got a new puppy. His name is Scamp. He's 6 months old and he's a Labradoodle, but he's a huge, huge dog, unfortunately. Let's see. I was the vice president of the Treasure Valley Down Syndrome Association until this past week, but I had to step down. I still love and support the group and want to bring awareness for Down syndrome, but I needed a change. I want to impact both girls and not just have everything about Journey, like it's always been. So I just joined the PTO board actually this past week too. Since we're going to be at the school for the next 8 years, I figured it's a good way to impact both girls and be really close to the house, which I kind of like. Now that Journey's in kindergarten, I'm hoping that she'll be able to make more typical peer friends and have a normal life, not always running to and from therapy all the time and just be a kid. Kaylee's currently in the Head Start program and is looking forward to coming into kindergarten next year because she knows she can have chocolate milk for lunch every day instead of just on Mondays. She's looking forward to that. We currently live in Cuna, and we've been here for almost 3 years, and we moved from Las Vegas and are loving it. I love the small town aspect and the fact that the girls can play outside and can play outside in the summer and not melt into puddles instead of roasting to death. Right now I'm majoring in psychology and love to be a counselor for people who have lost a baby or a child, but I've also thought about working in the schools in some form, whether subbing or some other form. That's why I joined the PTO for now. But I have thought about going back to school and becoming a special education teacher. When I first started college, that was actually what I was going to be, and ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be a teacher, so kind of work together. And then Journey's Down syndrome isn't your typical Down syndrome. It's an inherited form that she inherits from me. It's called Robertsonian translocation Down syndrome. It's a big fancy word. It means her 21st chromosome that normally would be on the 21st chromosome is actually on her 13th chromosome. And then Kaylee has the inherited form, but it's balanced like I do. So when she has a kid, she'll have a higher chance of having a Down syndrome child also, which will be really interesting to tell her as she gets older. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's... What's that?
Did you hit stop on it?